All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming out tonight. This is Jeremy Barnett along with my good buddy, Terry McEwen, and partner here. And I appreciate you guys opening that email and coming out very early January, kicking off 2015. And we got something really exciting to share with you guys tonight. I see a packed house. I figured it would be, so I'm glad you guys came early. And we're going to get started in a few minutes. But what I want to do is bring on Terry real quick, say hi to you, and we're gonna be sharing with you guys a formula and a method and something that we've been privileged to find out about early on, and we believe this is the ticket for retirement for so many of our friends and colleagues and business people that we work with all around the U.S. and international markets. So without further ado, my friend and partner Terry McEwen, who is a very successful phenomenon in the industry, had a downline of over 1.7 million people in his past, and he is actually very excited to be here with you guys tonight. So we are definitely very, very excited to be sure. I can't even wait to show you what we're going to show you. So Terry, maybe say hi to everybody. We got a packed house tonight.
Thank you, Jeremy. We are flat out excited, and again, welcome everybody. We're only going to take about an hour and a half of your time. That's a joke. We're going to get through this in about 20 minutes because it's a very simple business model to share. It makes sense. In all my 30 years of being self-employed, 30 years of being an entrepreneur since the time I was 19 years old, I haven't worked for another man or woman since I was 23. Okay, so I've been an entrepreneur and financially free for a long time. Been involved in many, many, many businesses. I will tell you this, that without a shadow of a doubt, this by far is the most exciting business platforms, projects that I have sunk my teeth into pretty much my whole career. There's just something about it that just makes 100% pure logical sense. It makes emotional sense, and we feel compelled to share this with all the people that we know, love, and care about. Because we know the long-term, big-term play that's at stake here for everybody and their families. So it's kind of like knowing the outcome of something that's going to happen before it happens, but you know it's going to happen. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're positioned perfect to bring on a team of people that are ambitious, that are looking to change something about their life, that are not afraid to do something for themselves. Maybe they're looking for a career change. This is much, much bigger than that. So without any further ado, we'll let Jeremy take it over, kind of walk you through the presentation, and we'll close this up at the end and get you on your merry way, and I'm sure we'll be following up and talking to you after the presentation and tomorrow and the next days to come. So Jeremy, with that, my partner, take it over, buddy, and let's share the love.
That's awesome. Let me make sure. For whatever reason, guys, I want to make sure that everybody can see the screen, because for whatever reason, Google's been having some issues switching back and forth. I think it's doing it again, Terry, because I was testing that. So I'm going to go ahead and show my screen, and we'll watch the chat box. And if anybody can't see the screen or my screen, please let us know. But I'm going to go ahead and do that. So. Okay, yeah, I know, Terry, you see me. Anybody that's in the audience, if you can see me in my screen, and then, Terry, you let me know what they're saying in the chat box, because there's definitely been something going on here. All right, cool. And right then. Cool, so we should be good. And everybody just let me know. But, guys, you are about to discover over the next 15 minutes or so, like I said, we're not going to keep you long, how you can be a part of the biggest and most explosive business plan to come around in decades, okay? Be a part of a big-time winning team of global professional entrepreneurs. Get access to the highest converting marketing system that converts cold market traffic into die-hard business partners, okay? No more buying expensive products on a monthly auto ship. And if you stick around until the very end, you're going to get access to it all for free. Okay? Does that sound fair enough? That's what I thought. All right. Guys, what you're about to discover is why 6, 7, and even 8-figure income earners, the last we heard was there was about 20 8-figure earners that have dropped everything to be a part of what we're doing and on this global phenomenon. Now, real quickly, a little bit about myself, and obviously you met me and Terry here at the beginning, but guys, my trade is kind of a marketing system creator. That's what I've done for about 7 years. I've been a top team builder. I've put over 30,000 people in an organization before. I've done this for 14 years full time. And one of the marketing systems that I made was in the top 4,000 most visited websites in the U.S. Okay, so that's pretty good credentials. Now, obviously, my partner, his accolades are just staggering. Built teams over 1 million people, 25 years in the industry, master team builder, leader, and just a great soul, guys. Top 25 all-time income earner. And he's a football coach, okay? So he's pretty passionate. All right, so that's enough about us. We just wanted to show you who is presenting to you tonight and why we feel that we're qualified to share with you what we're going to share. Now, we've collectively enjoyed success others have only really dreamed about and are currently beyond grateful, okay? But we saw huge problems in the industry, and if any of you guys have been to some of my webinars, I talk about this a lot. There's been problems in the industry for many years, and it's been the last decade. Massive amounts of failure, and the industry's attrition rate is horrible. On a global scale, it's less than 20%. Why is this still happening, though? Well, there's not enough money returned for the time invested. Okay, people don't have enough qualified leads or prospects. It's a big one. Auto ships are really just too expensive for the masses, and if they're not making any money, guess what? They drop it, right? Poor corporate and field leadership. Corporate overpromises and under-delivers. And the list really just goes on and on and on. It's the same old story, right? Well, we decided to kind of shift our thinking. Terry and I, we've been good buddies here for the last few years, and we really wanted to if we were going to do something again, we wanted to sink our teeth into something that was trendy, something that wasn't going to go away. Global trends. So that's what we looked at. And the global trends that were on the rise, and the hottest of them all, was anything that was connected to the $2 trillion mobile phone industry. And I'm not talking about AT&T and T-Mobile and Verizon phone service, okay? So just relax, okay? That's not what this is about. We wanted to be connected to the biggest thing in the world as far as dollars is concerned, and that's the mobile phone industry, period. The second one we looked at in the global trends was obviously the advertising industry. It's a $1.7 trillion arena, and it's obviously never going to go away. And the third thing that we looked at was the mobile phone applications industry, which is really just a baby, actually, but it's exploding at an unbelievable growth rate. And there's going to be over 114 billion downloads in 2014, and will reach 300 billion by 2016. Okay, it's phenomenal. It's just massive, really, guys. So if we could find a cutting-edge company, we thought to ourselves, if we could find a cutting-edge company who combined the mobile phone industry, the advertising industry, and the mobile application industry, and it was set on a global stage, people all over the world would literally go crazy over it, okay? Well, we discovered such a company about 3 months ago. Terry and I were very fortunate to get a call kind of underground about this thing we're going to be sharing with you, and it's poised for absolute craziness. Now, we discovered this company, and they actually tapped into 2 massive industries and combined them into one. Now, what I'm going to do right now, guys, is watch this short 4-minute video. It's going to kind of give you an overview of what we're talking about, and then we're going to be back to show you how you get paid, how you can basically guarantee your success, how you can get a free business with this global company who is ready and poised to go viral right now. So I'm going to play the sizzle video here. I think that's kind of funny that I just did that. All right, so here we go, and here we go.
Have you heard of the paradigm revolution? If you haven't yet, you will. So what is it? Well, it's what happens when 2 of the world's largest industries, the mobile phone and advertising industries, collide and create a third industry that instantly becomes the fastest growing in history. And what industry did they birth? The mobile application industry. So how big is this paradigm revolution, and what does it mean to you? To answer that, let's talk about those two colliding markets. First, mobile phones. It's massive. With 7 billion people on the planet, we have 1 billion cars, 1.2 billion computers, and 1.6 billion TVs. But there are 6.58 billion mobile subscribers. That's the equivalent of 94% of the globe's population. No wonder it's on its way to $2 trillion a year. Second, let's talk advertising. It too is big, really big, $1.7 trillion big. Consider this. It's gone from radio to TV to the internet, and then from desktops to laptops, and finally to where most of us now browse the net, our smartphones. If the average person looks at their phone 150 times a day, where do you think the advertising industry's headed? Yup, directly into the palm of your hand. So, we have the $2 trillion mobile phone industry colliding with the $1.7 trillion advertising industry and heading smack dab into the fastest growing industry in the world today, the mobile app industry. That industry really just started, but did you know that by 2016 we'll be downloading over 800 million apps a day? That's more than 500,000 per second. And why is that? Because we look at our phones 150 times a day. Now, if mobile apps are the link between advertising and mobile phones, then of course every company wants a mobile app. But only giant fat cat corporations can afford to develop mobile apps because they're simply too expensive. Until today. We are BizBiz, and we've developed a mobile app called UBiz that serves the rest of the world. You know, all those small and medium businesses that are owned by our friends and family and that represent 90% of the global economy. We are growing virally, and there will be tens of millions of free UBiz members worldwide. Why? Because it does 3 great things. Number 1, it helps people save money like other apps you may be familiar with. But what makes UBiz really unique are the next 2 features. Number 2, it empowers your favorite merchants to communicate with you wherever you are in the world. And number 3, using highly sophisticated geo-targeting, it creates brand new customers for them by connecting them with all the free members traveling in their area. So you're probably thinking that it sounds great, but what does UBiz cost? Get this, it's free for members. And unlike those super expensive apps that the fat cats use, for a business, it's only $30 a year. What? That's right. UBiz completely disrupts 2 massive industries by offering the best communication tool ever and the best advertising platform ever for only 8 pennies a day. BizBiz is the only company to offer this mobile app advertising solution to 90% of the world's economy, and we're doing it almost without cost. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the paradigm revolution, and BizBiz, with the mobile app UBiz, is uniquely positioned in front of that revolution. It is a one-time phenomenon, and industry leaders in 123 countries around the world have rushed to position themselves in this massive shift of wealth. Today, you have now been included with that group of experts. But you need to hurry and take advantage of the timing, because we're mobile, we're global, we're going viral, and we're already in the palm of your hand.
Okay, and let me pick up where I left off here, guys. And hopefully you guys like that video. So, and I think it came through pretty well, according to some feedback. So you can see, guys, why U.S. and international builders are dropping everything to join BizBiz.Mobi and be a part of our global business opportunity that is going simply viral. Now, why is it going viral? Well, it just makes sense. Everyone has a mobile phone, and they look at it 150 times a day. I'm willing to bet that a lot of you are probably looking at your phone right now while I'm talking, okay? But no one is offended by mobile advertising or mobile apps. It's just where we are today. It makes so much sense. It's an objection and rejection-free opportunity. It's a global platform. Guys, we're in 123 countries around the world already. So you don't have to worry about, well, is this country open because this is where I have the most center of influence. When you get started in BizBiz.Mobi, it's open season wherever you are, okay? Smoking hot mobile app trend that will never become a fad. It's only going to get larger. If you guys think 4G is the end, no. It's much more. We have so much more ground to cover with the speeds and where we're going in mobile and internet. UBiz is a real app. It's real value for real people. It empowers the local small and medium-sized business owners to get more customers, do more sales, and it equals more profit. It just makes sense, and it's win-win for everybody. The coolest thing, I think, is the geo-targeting and the proximity technology. Okay, we're the first of its kind to do this. The UBiz app is free for members and provides daily value for people to use it every single day. There is no merchant in this world that's offended by $30 per year for unlimited advertising going directly to the smartphone, which is where we are all looking right now. Okay? We have the most successful leaders around the world, and they're all flocking to join our amazing Mobi App Global team of professional entrepreneurs. Why? Well, it's a global business model that's built for speed, where the majority of people around the world can participate. See, Mobi App, the global leadership with Mobi App Global, the support is really the best of the best, and you're going to find that out. But you're really in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Here's a screenshot of our back office. This is what you're going to get access to tonight. It's a self-directing training platform. I don't care if you just learned how to send an email yesterday. You can plug into this system and get set up and be positioning yourself for massive success. Okay? It's very, very step-by-step. Okay? We have the most online marketing system, robust system that helps you market your UBiz apps and become profitable immediately and start building your teams right away. See, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you're experiencing the MAG marketing system right now while you're watching this live webinar. I'm going to explain that in a minute. Okay, normally you guys came to a special private webinar. You guys were on our email list, so we sent out a private email to kick off 2015. But right now we have many hundreds of people already using this system around the globe. And this is how it works. A prospect is going to enter in, and they're going to watch a live presentation, just like you're doing right now. The system is going to email them constantly and follow up. Eventually, they're either going to get off your list or they're going to join bizbiz.mobi, okay? That's how simple it is. It's very turnkey. And you might be asking yourself, remember one of the problems we talked about is not enough prospects, not enough people to talk to? Well, our system delivers prospects who are ready to join your team. Look at this screenshot for about a week of work, 145 hot leads, 262 opt-ins, 693 views, 38% conversion. Now, if any of you guys know anything about conversions and online stuff, 38% is absolutely staggering. Okay, and this is typical results because our system is so good. All right, how are you going to get prospects? Well, we have what's called a push-button marketing leads feature. Okay, you're going to be able to get started, and you're going to be able to tap into our traffic sources that are qualified and have been tested before you ever use it. Okay, it's very powerful. Look at some of these amazing results and more hot leads that you can handle. Check out this is, and we have separated campaigns. So here's one campaign, 55% conversion, 100 leads on 182, 81 leads on 177, 46% conversion. The system averages over 30% conversion from cold prospects to potential new reps for you. Imagine your center of influence. Imagine when you go after people that you already know and show them this. Okay, this is cold traffic I'm showing you guys. All right, it's absolutely awesome. Okay, look at all those hot leads. One of my favorite parts, guys, and been doing this for many years, but it's the amazing live webinar recruiting system. You guys are watching the live webinar right now, but imagine every single week our system contacts your leads for you. Okay, we invite them for you. We also enroll them live, and you get the credit for it. Okay, it's really that powerful. You don't ever have to worry about not having enough people to talk to because we've already got everything set up for you. All you have to do is plug in. I don't care if you've never had success in your life. You have the same advantage and playing field that the experts have because we're all doing the same thing, and that's exactly the reason why it was set up this way. You're going to also, remember I talked about getting a free business. You're going to be able to get a free business by using our proven merchant funnel training and market all of your activation codes within days. We actually have a training that will show you how to go after small business owners via email, and you'll be able to sell your codes, 10 codes. You're going to start out with 10 codes, and you're going to get $30 a piece, so that's going to give you $300, and it's going to give you a free business. Okay, you're going to be able to do that within days of enrolling if you just follow the system. All right. Now, if you use the Mobi app global training platform along with the MAG online marketing system, and you can get paid like a professional athlete from the powerful BizBiz.Mobi compensation package. Okay, we're going to talk about how you get paid now, and we're going to wrap it up. It is really simply the most generous and lucrative compensation plan anywhere in the world today. Okay, and I'm going to explain that and prove it to you in numbers. And it's period, guys. There's nothing that touches the BizBiz.Mobi compensation plan. Now, there's 7 ways to earn income. Okay, you got retail sales. We talked about that, selling your codes. Okay, but you got the fast start bonuses. You got the team builder bonuses in the binary. You got the triad bonus, which is powerful. We're going to talk more in depth in a second. Mega leadership bonuses. You get the super center bonus, which is unheard of. Nobody's ever done this before. It's one team that equals multiple income streams. And you also have the Diamond Club bonus where you get check matching and you get to share into the revenue, the global revenue pools up to 5%. Okay? Now, it's really simple to earn money in BizBiz, so let's get started with that. You're going to get started today by purchasing the basic associate package for only $145. Now, I don't know about you guys, but being involved in a $2 trillion industry, first of its kind, $30 a year for a merchant to get involved in our product. It's mobile advertising applications in the mobile industry for $145. Sounds like a dream come true to me. Well, it is. That's why so many people are getting started. Become active on the monthly success pack equals 2 activation codes for only $35. We have the lowest auto-recurring auto ship in the industry, period. And that's going to give you 2 codes that you're going to be able to hook up a friend, family, neighbor that owns a small business, and they're going to be able to advertise to anybody in a 6.2-mile radius, and they're going to love you for it, okay? And you're going to make a ton of money. Now, it's really the lowest recurring order in the industry. Now, I want to talk about in your first week. Every time you enroll a new associate who purchases a basic associate package, you're going to earn a $15 fast start bonus. So you're going to earn $30 in this example. Now, let's take it a step further. Here's you. And there's your fast start bonus of $30. Now, you're going to earn a second level fast start bonus of $40 when those 2 get their 2. Okay? 4 times 10 is $40. Now, you're going to earn a team builder bonus of $20. That's 2 times $10. Okay? So you're going to earn $10 in the team builder bonus in the binary. Okay? Now, you in the MAG system helped your 2 get their 2. That's it. You got 2, and they got their 2, and the MAG system is going to do this and help you do this, okay? So I want you to follow me and understand how simple this is going to be. It's never going to be any easier, okay? You earned a $90 commission off of these examples here, all right? Now, pay attention because it's going to get very exciting. All right, there's your 2 fast start bonuses at 30, your 40 on your second level, and then you got the $20 binary team builder bonus. Now, when you sponsor a third person, now watch this, and you can do it as many times as you want. This is what you got. You got what's called a triad bonus, and you can do this, like I said, as many times as you want. You earn $235 for just 7 people. All right, 2 that got their 2. You sponsor a third, you're gonna get $235 on the triad bonus. All right, so it's pretty powerful. Now, I want to talk about something that's really exciting when you repeat this process for the next 12 weeks. So here comes, it's called exponential growth. Now, here's a little chart. Remember your first week you got your 2, and your second week they got their 2. That's 4, right? Now, look down at week 12. But after you duplicate the 2 that gets 2 for 12 weeks, you're going to end up with 4,096 people. And I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of people, and I can never manage that many people. That's right, you can't. But remember, you helped 2 people become associates in your first week, and they did the same thing, and so on and so on. We're just going to keep this very simple. Okay, now watch what happens, and this is what this means in income, okay, if you do this. So what does the 2 by 2 by 12 matrix mean in potential earnings? Well, $34,100 per week and that's over $1.7 million per year. And I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of money. That's crazy. Come on. All right, and I get what you're saying. So let's just break this down a little bit. Let's say that you failed this equation by 90%. Means you only got 10% right. That would still be $175,000 a year, okay? Which is probably in the top 5% of income earners, in the U.S. today, okay? Now, if you failed miserably and you only got 1% right, excuse me, it would still be an extra $17,500 a year for you, okay? And we're not even talking about the matching bonuses, the manager bonuses, the director, the check matching, the diamond pools. We're not talking about any of the other ways to make money, okay? We only talked about the triad bonus and the fast start bonus and the binary bonus, okay? There's 4 other ways to get paid, and that's what you would come up with on those numbers, all right? So, maybe that would help you get a mortgage payment covered, the $17,500, okay? No more late car payments, maybe the dream vacation, okay? We're talking about life-changing income if you only got 1% right, all right? So let's wrap this up real quick, guys, and then we're going to be back. You guys are in the absolute beginning stage of something very special here. Okay, timing and positioning is absolutely critical. It's time for you to act on this first mover's advantage tonight, and here's why. There's a new $435 Pro Pack coming out, being released on February the 16th, okay, which is next month. We're talking, about 5 weeks from now. What does this mean? Pay close attention, because this is very important that you understand this. Anyone who joins with the 145 basic pack, okay, before February 16th, 2015, can qualify to be grandfathered in as a pro member and be able to potentially triple your income for the basic enrollment fee of only $145. Okay, let me repeat that. So you start tonight for $145, and you're going to be able to earn as a Pro Pack member that would have paid $435 if you would have joined after February 16th. So you're saving $290, okay? And you're going to be able to get paid as if you spent the $435. So this is why we're going viral. We're growing so fast, and it's crazy, guys. So you want to take advantage of this because it's never going to come around again. Now, let's talk about this in income. Remember, if you only got 10% right of that 2x2x12 matrix, okay, you would have earned $175,000 per year as a basic associate, right? We talked about that. Well, what is $175,000 multiplied by 3? That's potentially $525,000 per year paid as a pro member, and you're going to be able to do that for the basic enrollment pack of only $145 today, all right? So you're going to triple your income. Now, who doesn't want to earn triple the money? It's a no-brainer, right, guys? All right, so this is a huge play for you. And the best part is quite obvious. You're going to be one of the first members to join and secure your financial position in the BizBiz.Mobi corporate structure. Now, what do you do now? It's very simple. Secure your position for only $145 tonight and get qualified to be grandfathered in as a pro member right now. Okay? Then you're going to get your BizBiz.Mobi business off to a very fast start by going over to our mobiatglobal.com team site, which is free, and you're going to be able to plug in and access the training. Okay? And then you can get the marketing system over there. Now, this is kind of a screenshot of what it looks like, all right? So you're going to want to do that after you get, signed up tonight, all right? Now, I want to thank you guys for watching our presentation. We're global, we're mobile, we're going viral. How do you get signed up? I'm going to leave this up for a minute, and we're going to come back. You're going to lock in your spot right now by going over to mobiappglobal.info/join, okay? Go ahead and write that down, mobiappglobal.com, mobiappglobal.info/join, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat box as well. But you guys have to understand something. I'm going to bring Terry out here in just a second. The way this is going, international, okay? We're already in 83 countries actually active where there's reps at. We're open in 123 countries. You got to think about this for a second, guys. You're joining some massive leaders here. Clearly, with our credentials, we have shown you that we're talking about a powerhouse team here. You do not want to delay on this. You're never going to get this opportunity again. I feel that way. Okay, did you miss some big things in your life? Maybe you have, but this is your chance to redeem those times and take advantage on what we believe is the biggest thing in the world. Okay, mobile advertising and mobile apps. There's nothing that supersedes it, and we are the first to the plate doing it. And you can get started tonight for only $145, and you get to be able to plug into a system that's going to help you build an insane, massive group of people. And they are coming, folks. So you can choose to sit on the fence and say, whatever, I'll wait. Or you can take advantage now and save yourself $300, get started tonight, and let us help you just completely crush this thing, because that's what we're doing. And remember, positioning and timing is everything. And with this binary thing, you do not want to delay, because there are people coming in every single day. And hopefully some of you guys, I'm telling you, get signed up right now, because there's a lot of people on this webinar, and you have a very good shot at getting people placed in your genealogy. Terry, back to you, man.
Well, awesome job, Jeremy. Fantastic. And all I can say is every time I see this, I say to myself, this is the biggest no-brainer I've ever seen in my life. I will promise you this right here is not like we say in the presentation, this is not a trend that's going away. This is a part of the genetic makeup of people today. They're looking at it. They're staring at it. This is where the advertisers are heading. This is where we live, right here, okay? So we have something very special. We have our product. It's not a tangible product that you taste or you put on your face or you feel good when you drink it or you put it on your hair. Our product is the UBiz app, okay? And we are going to get paid literally fortunes of money for being the brand new leadership and directors of the ship of this company called BizBiz.Mobi. So we're going to make fortunes in this compensation plan, okay? You see here the money's tripled, okay? The money's tripled as a pro member. Those Fast Start bonuses for 15s now 45. Fast Start 2 for 10s now 30. The binary goes from 10 to 30 per person every time they get in. We didn't even talk about the most 3 robust ways of making money, which is the super center business, which gives you as many multiple centers as you want, which makes it $60 per person that comes into your business, into the binary with the super center. Crazy. Nobody's done that. This is crazy stuff, okay?
10 people a day is $600 a day. That's crazy, guys, on a very inexpensive business.
You're going to see people that are going to get started in this. They're going to go crazy because why? It's global. There's no restrictions. There's none of this, none of that stuff. It is a global platform. It's designed for speed, as we say. Anybody could afford 145. The majority of people around the world in the countries we're in are not even going to balk at 435 to get your 50 activation codes. Remember, you go ahead and do a triad as a pro member, and you take your 50 codes and sell them. Okay, that's $1,500 plus $705. You're making $2,205 at the triad level for moving your activation codes as a pro member. So what we're doing here is we're saying, look, opportunities here. It's either you're going to do something about it or you're not. You really can't stay in the middle because that's not how life works, okay? So we're just suggesting this. If you don't understand everything, which you don't, all you got to do is just look at it again. Look at it again. Start peeling the onion, but make a decision. Get involved for $145. Start a business of your own for $145 here in the brand new year. I'm telling you that the folks that jump on board with us, use our self-directing system, use our marketing system funnel, you'll have more leads than you'll ever know what to do with from around the world coming in, okay? And it's just up to you to follow the system to get them in your pipeline. We have people actually getting in, watching the presentation, and joining on the spot without even talking to anybody. That's what's crazy, because everybody gets this right here. Everybody, all right? So what I'm going to encourage you is this. I'm going to drop this little nugget. If you knew the outcome of being involved in something at the right place at the right time, being new, fresh in something new that's global, okay? And you knew that you could make a pile of money, that $1.75 million, if everybody did two, got two for 12 weeks, okay, would be $5.25 million. Okay, is it going to happen? For sure, it's going to happen for people. The 175,000 becomes 525, as you saw our buddy Spicoli there. You know, it becomes 525 grand. The 17.5 becomes 52,500. Pro members can have basically a full-time income with part-time hours as a pro member. That's simple. It's that simple. We're going to have success stories of people making thousands of dollars a week, a month, hundreds of dollars their first week, hundreds of dollars their first days. We have people moving codes, buying them for 15, selling for 30 all day long. They're just following our merchant training funnel. That's all they're doing. Okay? So we have something very powerful here. But we get paid as an entrepreneur to go out there and market the UBiz app to the merchants and any membership-driven platform. Could be a church, could be a booster club, could be a doctor's office, could be a municipality, okay, that wants to communicate. This is a communication and advertising application, okay? It's very powerful. We're the only ones that have it. They've been working on it for a couple years. We're in beta. It's working fine. It's getting better and better. The app that you see today will be different in 90 days. So what we're saying is this. If you can see the vision of the future and believe that this is the right thing, and you actually believe that, you know, there's been 10 billion, now they're going to go to 300 billion, okay, apps, I mean, it's going to be nuts. This is what it's all about right here, folks. It's all about being a part of something new, being a part of a winning team, and acting and making a decision to do something for yourself right now. Enjoying the business for 145 bucks. We're not looking for your money. We're looking to find out if you're ready to rock and roll and get started and do something great for your family. If you are, you're going to get our support. You're going to get our help. And we are going to rock and roll this thing to the point where a year down the road, I will promise you this, the people that are building their businesses and who are making the financial rewards through the compensation plan, which is sick money, they're going to be rewarded the most because they're going to have an equity stake in this company, and we're going to end up owning the company, just like the Green Bay Packers are owned by the people. That's exactly where we're going. That's exactly what we're doing. I said it, so if you want to rock and roll and take advantage of the end of the road, the end of the rainbow, the pot of the gold for your kids, this is it. There's nothing better. So thanks for taking your time. Join now. You see the spot right there. We appreciate you taking your time to come out. And Jeremy, we're pretty much done. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, how many people tonight, by a show of hands, or type a Y for yes in the chat box? How many people are taking advantage tonight? I want to get a head count. And Terry, you let me know because I'm going to leave my screen up so they know where to go. And remember, guys, once you get signed up tonight, go over to mobi@global.com and create your free account so you can get started. Okay, you are coming in for the ride of your life in January because of this promo. And you're going to experience, you know, a very, very exciting, and our Facebook group rocks. You guys, we're going to invite you in. We're going to make you look like a rock star in our group. You're going to get 100 people shout out to you. That's how crazy this is, guys. So this is a family, but, you know, type a Y for yes if you're taking action tonight, and let us know. And we'll leave this open for a little bit.
Awesome. We're going to rock and roll, guys. Pro member all the way. Let's do it.
Yeah, again, guys, if you have any questions at all, just check out mobi@global.com, get your account set up for free, and, you know, give us a shout out. Reply back to that email that you got from us that brought you to the webinar. If you have any questions or concerns at all, you can send us an email by just replying back to the webinar invitation that you came to tonight, and I'll be happy to get back to you.